Hey, so real talk. Have you ever had one of those days where just everything annoys you? Like someone cuts you off in traffic, your coworker says something snippy, your Wi-Fi's slow, and you just feel that heat rising in your chest? Yeah, me too. I used to be the king of overreactions. If someone looked at me wrong, I'd mentally write a whole screenplay about it. I'd hold on to anger like it was my job. Then I met this older guy, Leo, at a coffee shop. Dude had the calmest energy I've ever felt. Like if a volcano erupted next to him, he'd probably say, "Wow, cool lava." One day, someone bumped into him and spilled an entire latte all over his white shirt. I braced for impact, but Leo just laughed. He looked at the guy and said, "You just gave me an excuse to buy a new shirt. Thank you." I was stunned. So after the guy left, I asked him, "How are you like that?" He smiled and told me something I'll never forget. Other people's actions are like the weather. You can't control the rain, but you can choose not to stand in it. Here's how it works. Step 1. Don't accept the garbage bag. Imagine someone tries to hand you a bag of trash. Literal garbage. Would you take it? No. So why do we accept emotional garbage? When someone is rude, critical, or negative, they're basically handing you a bag of trash. You have the power to say, "No thanks, I'm good," and just let them keep it. Step 2, pause. Don't react. Anger is instant, like a sneeze. But between the trigger and your response, there's a tiny gap. That gap is your superpower. When you feel that heat, breathe, just one breath, and ask, will this matter in 5 days? 5 months? 99% of the time, the answer is no. Step 3, see the toddler tantrum. When people act out, it's rarely about you. They're hurting, insecure, tired, just like a toddler crying over a broken cookie. So instead of taking it personally, get curious. Think, I wonder what's really going on with them? It shifts you from anger to empathy. And empathy is kryptonite for annoyance. Step 4, be the observer, not the participant. You're not your thoughts. You're the awareness behind them. When you feel anger rising, imagine stepping back and watching like a movie. Oh look, my brain is throwing a tantrum. How interesting. That distance? It gives you all the power. Step 5, play the maybe game. There's an old story about a farmer whose horse ran away. His neighbors said, "How terrible." The farmer said, "Maybe." The horse returned with 3 wild horses. "How amazing," they said. "Maybe," said the farmer. His son broke his leg taming one. "How awful." "Maybe." The army came to draft soldiers, but skipped his son because of the injury. "How lucky." "Maybe." You never know what's good or bad in the moment. So why get worked up? Leo's last words to me that day. The less you react, the more you own your peace. And it's true. I started practicing this. Not perfectly, but consistently. And slowly, life started feeling lighter. Things that used to ruin my day became minor footnotes. You don't have to be a Zen master. You just have to remember, other people's behavior is their weather. Your inner peace is your home. And you always get to choose whether to let the storm in. If you're ready to stop giving away your peace, hit subscribe. This channel is all about practical ways to live lighter. No toxic positivity, just real shifts. Want to help me create more free content for people navigating stress and anger? Join the Patreon crew, link below. Your support funds mindfulness resources for schools, mental health programs, and people learning to choose calm over chaos. You're not just supporting me, you're giving someone their pause button. Your peace is priceless. Protect it.